Good morning my friends and welcome back to my channel. It has been a whole week, well over a week since I picked up my camera, so it feels like forever since I last spoke to you guys and vlogged, so I decided to pick up my camera today and do just that. So I am currently at the train station because I'm meeting some girlfriends in the city for lunch. We are going to go have pizza and oh my god, I can't tell you how excited I am because I do not remember the last time I had restaurant pizza. It has been years, honestly. I've made pizza a few times at home for myself, but honestly I don't think that you can compare restaurant pizza to homemade pizza in my opinion, especially when I buy the base. So I'm really excited for that. And as you guys saw earlier, I had my breakfast, which was just a veggie egg omelette. It was delicious. That was post-workout. But then I did feel a bit hungry a few hours later, so I decided to make a protein cake topped with muesli. And normally, if I was having a cheat meal or a treat meal, I wouldn't really let myself eat much beforehand because I don't understand. Once I
So I am currently at the train station because I'm meeting some girlfriends in the city for lunch. We are going to go have pizza and oh my god, I can't tell you how excited I am because I do not remember the last time I had restaurant pizza in my opinion, especially when I buy the base. So I'm really excited for that. And as you guys saw earlier, I had my breakfast, which was just a veggie egg omelette. It was delicious. That was post-workout. But then I did feel a bit hungry a few hours later, so I decided to make a protein cake topped with muesli. And normally, if I was having a cheat meal or a treat meal, I wouldn't really let myself eat much beforehand because I don't understand.
guys, so obviously I am not at the train station anymore. I'm sorry about that, I got cut off short, but I am back from lunch with my girlfriends. I had an amazing time. To be honest, the pizza wasn't amazing, like it's not something that I would go back and have again. I'm still a burger girl, but the most important thing for me was spending quality time with close friends, and that is just what made the day so amazing. And I just cherished every moment of it. Food was just part of it, it was not the main part. The main part was being there in the moment with my girlfriends, catching up, because we hardly ever get to see each other, so that was really fantastic. I really enjoyed myself. But what I was saying earlier was that I did have 2 meals before my treat meal, even though I am eating intuitively at the moment. But my point is that I feel like I've come a long way, because normally I'd only eat clean foods such as egg whites or a protein shake and save myself until that meal and just try to eat as clean as possible. Yes, I did, because an egg white omelette is quite clean, and I was trying to limit my carbs, but by the second meal I'm like, no, I feel like something with carbs, I feel like muesli, so I'm going to have it. That's what my body was asking for. I was genuinely hungry, so that's what I had. And it's not, I didn't go overboard, I ate a serving, and that's what kept me satisfied. Honestly, I could have eaten the world at that point because I was hungry, but I knew I was getting my pizza later and I wasn't depriving myself. So I do think that I've come a long way in terms of that, if that makes any sense. But to be honest, I don't know if I'm doing this whole intuitive eating thing properly, because at the start I thought I was doing it right. In my mind I was going cold turkey, transitioning from flexible dieting to intuitive eating, but I realized about 2 days ago that no, I didn't do that, because I was still logging in what I was eating. I was not going by macros, I was not weighing my food, so I thought I had gone cold turkey and I was doing it right, but I was still logging in my food, so I was still conscious of whether I was eating too many carbs or too many fats. And so I don't think I did it right. If there is a right or wrong way, I don't know, but in my mind I don't think I did it right. And then yesterday I found some scales in my auntie's pantry, and I just thought to myself, oh, I just want to see whether I was guesstimating the cereal right, I was guesstimating the cheese right. So I weighed it out. I was actually underestimating, so I was eating less than I thought I was eating. And then today and last night I found myself weighing out the food, and it just showed me how hard it is actually to transition from flexible dieting to intuitive eating. I thought that I was ready. I thought that I could do it. But I think I'm halfway there. I had the intention to do it. I thought I was doing it right. I was eating what I wanted to eat. And I was eating when I was hungry. But there was still a little part of me saying, don't go overboard. And yeah, it's tough. So I guess in a sense I failed at what I wanted to achieve, but then it showed me what I wanted to do going forward. I am going home in about 1.5 weeks, and I'm still deciding whether I want to continue with this intuitive eating or whether I want to continue practicing flexible dieting. At this point in time, I do want to jump back onto my macros, because I like consistency, I like numbers, and I feel like I will be able to make more progress with it, because at the end of the day, sometimes I did think it was stressing me out, but then at the same time, it gives me some sense of relief as well, because I'm going back to having those thoughts of, I can't have that donut because it's too high in fat, it's dirty. And when I was flexible dieting, I didn't really have those thoughts. And at the start I thought that I was making a huge improvement. I was letting go of all those thoughts, but doing intuitive eating for a week and a half, I'm realizing that I'm getting those thoughts again that I had a couple of years ago when I was having my eating issues. So my biggest goal right now is to create a really healthy relationship with food, and I don't think I'm at that point yet, and I do think that flexible dieting will help me get there and has helped me come a huge way. So I don't know, I just thought I would just talk about it because I thought I was doing great until I started realizing that I was doing those things. I was still logging in, I was conscious of whether I was going over in carbs or fats, and I was worried that I was going to overeat, and that's not exactly intuitive eating. I've definitely been more mindful of what I've been eating. I've definitely tried more things as well, things that I normally wouldn't eat on a daily basis, such as bread and vegetable patties and stuff like that. Doesn't sound too exciting, but it's exciting for me. But I've definitely tried more foods. And another reason why I want to go back to flexible dieting as well, because what I was eating back then, I'm incorporating more breads and things like that in my diet at the moment. So I'm a bit slightly higher in carbs, and I feel like my body doesn't like it. So I do very well on a high fat diet. So I feel like I can eat a high fat diet if I'm controlling it and if I'm counting my macros. Because if I'm not counting my macros, I feel like I'm gonna go overboard, and then I don't eat my fats, and then I eat high carbs, and then my digestion does not like that. So health reasons as well, I feel better when I'm on those macros. So from a mental standpoint and from like the way I feel, I think going back to flexible dieting is what's going to be best for me. You know, I might change my mind in a week, I don't know, but at this point I'm seeing the benefits of if it fits your macros. So I thought that I'd update you guys on that, and I hope you guys enjoyed the short footage of my pizza, which was, like I said, it was good, but don't know if I'd have it again. I'm not a huge pizza fan. I thought I was, but I don't know, it was alright, I guess. But thank you so much for watching. If you got anything out of it, if you like the look of the pizza, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment below. Tell me what your favorite cheat meal or treat meal is, or your favorite food in general. It doesn't have to be clean or dirty, whatever. Let's ignore all of that. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video.